This is engine maintenance time, day or days. Last night or yesterday when we pulled into this anchorage, I changed oil on both the main engines and on the gearboxes on both engines. While the engines or the oil was still hot, it's way easier to pump out the oil while it's hot. Tasks for today will be to change oil filters on the main engines. There are 2 of them on each engine, and change oil and oil filter on the generator. We have run the generator this morning, so the generator oil is still hot. It's very easy to drain out of the engine sump. So we will start off with the generator. You start by removing the cover, sound shield cover on the generator. Okay, now it's loose. You lift it slightly up and to your left, and then hand it over to me and pick this one. That's the oil drain. Okay, hold the hose in your hand and turn. Next is the can for the used oil. So if you see inside here, this is the lowest level, so it has to be lower than that. Unscrew the cap, lift the oil can, insert it, and lower everything down again. Let the oil drain into the can. Okay, lift and lift both up same time. Okay, yeah. Then add the cap to the oil can. If that one tips over, we will have a major oil spill here. Hand it over, please. Next will be to prepare a can to store used oil filters. This is where we'll keep our used oil filters until we can dispose of them properly. So next, the oil filter wrench, slide it in, and then you turn the wrench as far as it goes to the right, and then tilt it.
That didn't work. We use another tool.
Yeah. Oil filter out.
New one in. Unscrew oil fill cap.
Sånn. Okay.
Fill up with fresh oil.
We have now filled the sump with new engine oil. The level will decrease ever so slightly when the oil filter fills. Last task now is to start and see if there are no leaks. Looking good?
Looking good. Yeah, looking good. You can't hear anything when it's going.
Okay, we have successfully changed oil and oil filter on the generator.
That's it?
Cover mounted. All done.
All done.
setting up the cameras. This is a very early morning for us. It's about 5 o'clock now. We don't usually start that early. We're on the way on a 10-hour sail to Fårösund on the island of Gotland. It will be mostly offshore, like I said, 10 hours probably.
What a beautiful morning in contrast to the rain and storm we had yesterday. This is the last sign of land for many hours to come. The Landsort lighthouse is over there somewhere.
Time, it's about 3 now, 3 in the afternoon. We started off on our cruise from the east coast of Sweden to the island of Gotland at 5:30 this morning. It was about a half an hour cruise inshore, and then we had a 8-9 hours straight leg offshore out of the coast to Fårösund on the very north end of the island Gotland. We will be in Fårösund in half an hour from now. We haven't decided yet whether to drop anchor or to see if we can find a dock to moor to. Let's see. The forecast called for very light winds and hardly any waves, but as I've said before, I wish this boat had stabilizers. It was pretty rolly underway, part of the way from the coast over here to Gotland. Right now it's very calm, it's almost flat water, but underway it was rolly. It was tiresome sitting here and the boat rocking and rolling.
We will try to find an available dock here at Fårösund. The space behind the search and rescue vessel seems to be a perfect dock for us. We get assistance from a boat neighbor. We use the lifting straps to avoid wear and tear to our dock lines against the concrete. The search and rescue vessel departed shortly after we arrived.
We changed oil the other day. That was 20 liters per engine, that's 40 liters. 3 liters per gearbox, 6 liters, 46 liters, and then 4 liters of oil on the generator. So we have about 50 liters of used oil to get rid of. So first I will get it out of the engine room where it's stored right now, get it on here in the salon, then the can holding the used oil filters out on the deck, out on the pier, and the marina here has a tank to fill up with used oil. Draining the oil filters. That's it. Oil filter change complete. Changed oil, changed filters. Yeah, new oil in. Properly disposed of the used oil, disposed of filters and cans. Oil filter change done.
The next day we lower our bikes and head over to the ferry that will take us over to the Fårö island. The ferry is running at maximum speed. The bow wave is coming onto deck. This is because we had an ambulance on board. The day will take us on country highways, small country roads, and even on bumpy trails. At our end point, we had our traditional bike ride ice cream. Sorry, we forgot to film it. We took another route back to the ferry. This one had gates we had to open and close.
Fårö certainly lives up to its name. Fårö is translated as Sheep Island, and there are fences and fences and fences to keep the sheep in place in the fields and out of other fields. Then there are fjärist. I don't know how to look up that word. That's in English. So the sheep won't cross the roads.
This was our 25-kilometer bike ride on the Fårö island.